Hi art friends! We're going to start a new project today called Gratitude Feathers. Now that we're entering the holiday season, it's a great way, starting with if you celebrated the Thanksgiving holiday perhaps, to think about gratitude toward others, thankfulness, what you're thankful for in your life. One symbol of that in this project is going to be a feather. So I have one here and it has some paint on it, and you'll see why in just a minute. So thinking about this, we're going to be exploring some of the same paint techniques that we used the other day in class. So we used things like cardboard for scraping. We used different tools to make texture. So we used this knife. I also have some new supplies as well, so I'm going to show you that. So on your table today, you're going to have the same paints that we used when we explored the paint techniques. Okay, so this is tempera paint. You'll notice that I added a popsicle stick in each color. The popsicle sticks will make it easier to scoop out a color. We'll do most of the color mixing on our paper directly. That's why I mentioned that some of the colors that are missing, like orange, we can mix on our own. Sometimes you get an even nicer color when you mix on your own. So by mixing red and yellow, for instance, we could get orange and so forth, any colors that are missing. Okay? The other thing you can do, though, on your tray today, of texture tools. So we have the cardboard for scraping, the knife. I have some forks as well. Using the prongs of the fork, you can scrape through the paint and get a different texture. I have some bubble wrap for stamping little dots. Okay, and you also notice I gave you a few cups. The cups are in case you'd like to pre-mix a color. So for instance, if I did want an orange, I could take, we're going to be really mindful and keep the same popsicle stick in the same color throughout the whole activity. So maybe I want sort of a different orange, maybe a lighter orange. So I might try actually mixing pink. I'm going to take a scoop out of pink, put just a tiny bit, like a toothpaste amount to start, maybe 2 scoops like that. Okay, and then take the second color. So maybe I'll take some yellow. Okay, scoop it out. Okay, and you should have some extra popsicle sticks at your seat as well. I forgot to get myself an extra one, so I'm going to use the back of this knife to stir. You want to avoid stirring with your brush because a lot of times some extra paint gets stuck in the brush and you waste some. So if you mix with something that doesn't absorb the paint as much, sometimes that works a little bit better. So you can mix colors in a cup, okay, and then they're just ready to go when you want to use them. Also a reminder that you can add white to anything to lighten it up. So maybe I do want more of like a peachy color, so I could add a little bit of white to this cup. Really keeping in mind, try not to touch the white popsicle stick to anything else. Okay, give that a stir. Okay. So you can sort of mix as you go. All right. So I'm going to leave that on my tray and I can use that as well.